Where did the first fleet land in Australia? It's a question that invites us to explore the exact moment when 11 ships carrying over 1,000 people finally reached their destination. But where did they first set foot on this vast and unfamiliar continent? Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll have the answer. The late 18th century was a turning point for Britain. Overcrowded prisons and the loss of the American colonies forced the British government to come up with a bold plan: establish a penal colony in Australia. This led to the assembly of the First Fleet, a group of ships carrying convicts, marines, sailors, and supplies to the far reaches of the globe. But the big question remains: where did they land? The First Fleet departed Portsmouth in May 1787. Their mission was ambitious and fraught with challenges. The 11 ships carried over 700 convicts and hundreds of marines and sailors, tasked with building a colony from scratch. Each day of the journey brought new trials, but also the anticipation of what awaited them in Australia. Life on board was anything but easy. Convicts were confined to overcrowded, disease-ridden quarters below deck, while marines and sailors endured harsh weather and navigational challenges above. Supplies dwindled, and tensions ran high as the fleet sailed farther from Britain. Yet, despite these hardships, they persevered, driven by the promise of a new beginning. The fleet's voyage was punctuated by critical stops at Tenerife, Rio de Janeiro, and Cape Town. They took on fresh water, food, and supplies. These stops provided much-needed relief, but also added to the growing anticipation of reaching their final destination. The question of where they would land was on everyone's mind. If stories like this capture your imagination, be sure to check out our exclusive First Fleet Legacy merch in the description. By supporting us, you help bring these incredible historical moments to life. As the fleet approached the coast of Australia, excitement and uncertainty filled the air. They were about to step onto a land that was largely unknown to them, and their choice of landing site would shape the future of the colony and the nation itself. So, where did the First Fleet land in Australia? The final 30 seconds reveal the answer. The fleet arrived at Botany Bay on January 18, 1788. However, after finding the bay unsuitable for settlement, they moved to Port Jackson, where they established a colony that would become modern-day Sydney. This marked the beginning of European settlement in Australia and a pivotal moment in history.